Let other people worry about what the fuck celebrities are doing. Let other people worry about if the local sports team's gonna win or whatever. I don't have time to do the stuff that I need to be doing, let alone that bullshit. I wish I could clone myself. You know, I wish I had 48 hours in a day and unlimited energy. You've got a limited amount of energy per day, you know, you've got a limited amount of willpower. You can increase that over time, but you know, the last thing you want to do is waste that on a bunch of bullshit decisions, or, you know, take 2 hours in your business day reading about politics or about sports, or a thing that a lot of other guys do is, you know, they want to seem knowledgeable about stuff they don't know about. You know, if somebody asks me a question on a site about something I don't know about, I'm not trying to answer that. I'm staying in my lane. If someone wants to talk about politics in the comment section, is asking me about that, I'm just like, wrong brand, dude. You know, talk about that on one of those angry political channels, or a channel that does YouTube beef or YouTube gossip or celebrity gossip or sports gossip. Okay, almost everybody's got a focus problem, and they're trying to do too many things, and they're trying to straddle lanes, and they're trying to be an expert on things they're not expert at. Okay, you don't need to do any of that. All you need to do is wake up at 5, do your morning routine, do your exercise, okay? Get your grooming together, get your workout together, put in 8 solid hours of work a day until you're really rolling with the money. Then you can lower that a bit if you want, but you might not even want to. All right? At the end of the day, you might do another exercise routine, or you might do some yoga. All right? Keep that diet in check as much as you can. And then at night, you can see your girl or your girls, hang out with your buddies, read a bit, educate yourself. When you're reading or watching stuff on YouTube, you're watching channels like this, or you're watching motivational stuff, or you're reading books about philosophy, you know, lessons from history, stuff that can improve your reality, but that's also interesting. And then you're in bed by 10 o'clock to midnight, and you do it again the next day. Moving forward towards your 4 yearly goals: health, wealth, relationships, lifestyle. And then towards your mission, which is like where you're going to be at 30, and then at 40, and then at 50. So if you're 33, your mission's where you're going to be at by 40. Health, wealth, relationships, lifestyle wise. Okay? And that's all you're focusing on. And I'm telling you, if you're truly dialed in and focusing on that stuff, you don't have time for anything else. Period. That includes, you know, learning new hobbies, learning to cook. A lot of that stuff's just gonna have to fall by the wayside. Okay, because you have to pick and choose, and you have to sacrifice. Okay, and some things gotta get sacrificed. Some acquaintances need to get sacrificed. Because if you don't make those sacrifices, it's gonna be your dream that gets sacrificed. Okay? So it's real simple, man. Health, wealth, relationships, lifestyle, mindset. Focus on those yearly goals with an end cap at the end of the decade where you want to be with them. See the vision and wake up and do that every day in a routine. Okay? Success comes from repetition, doing the same shit every day. And then one day you wake up and you're like, oh, okay, I hit that financial goal, right? And that day was the same day as yesterday. Okay? You have to have that consistency. I'm not saying you can't like go somewhere for a weekend or take a vacation here and there and stuff like that, but ultimately sacrifice has to be made. Focus needs to be there, and you need to just stay in your lane, put the blinders on to everything else, everyone else who's trying to get in your way, And that's going to be the maximum amount of happiness. Okay? If you try and pursue pleasure and hedonism, it ends in pain. When you pursue achievements and long-term thinking and the vision and all this stuff, it ends in pleasure, right? Ironically, it's not the way that it would seem, but I've tested that out enough to know. Okay, you don't have to test that out. You just have to stay in your lane, do your thing, put your blinders on, not worry about what other people are doing or politics or anything else. Not trying to be an expert outside of your business, not trying to do 3 or 4 different businesses at once. One business, one exercise routine, one group of friends, and staying consistent with it, man.